Greetings everybody, this is LigerDJ here. Today we have a compilation of different gameplays of Warframe, Fallout 4, Halo Online, Dark Souls 3, World of Warcraft, and Space Engineers. And I'm also going to be talking over it. You won't hear any sound, but I will have background music in underneath, because the audio in it isn't really that good. Some of them actually doesn't have any audio, and some of them has music in-game, and that would have really not went well with YouTube. Just like in episode 2 of Space Engineers, they didn't like one of my comments, or question, one of my songs I put in, which I was understandable. I was trying to figure out free music, and it apparently wasn't free, so... or Christian royalty free. But anyways guys, let's go on to the first major topic. First major topic is about why I came back after 2 years to come back into YouTube. YouTube was a secondary objective for me in my path to become a game designer, but now I've come to learn the terms that to get the popularity of a game designer, I must have the people. So at this point I am just wanting to do YouTube so I can get my popularity up. Like, I don't expect to be like 1 million subscribers. Like, that is I honestly don't want to go that high. But if I do get that high, that's wow, I didn't mean that. I did not want to go that high. But I honestly want to be happy for 100 subscribers, but if I get up to like the 1,000 subscriber, that would be just perfect level. I don't need to go any higher, but an actual thing, I would have to go higher. So anyways, the reason why I got back into YouTube is, yes, the 2-year wait. I have had school up my alley, and honestly, it's really hectic. School at year 11 to 12 is real stressful and real. You've got to focus on this, you've got to focus on that, and I honestly did that. I honestly did that for quite a long time, and I got average marks, which was very, very good for me. But anyways, a friend of mine known as Captain Fatality, he honestly got me up with the popular. We just met like a couple of months ago, even though beforehand we were talking on Facebook. But anyways, he and I were just chatting about YouTube, and I honestly looked at my channel and went, I'm gonna revive it. And yeah, here I am now. Full on 26 subscribers, even though I don't know how the other 7 subscribers came to be, because I think it was like on 19 or 18 beforehand, but then somehow out of the blue I look at my channel again and it's honestly there. I'm like, wow, that's something. And from that, I looked at it and went, I'm gonna do my Space Engineers series that I told everyone I was gonna do, but I never got into it. And at the moment I am going really well in it. About 14 or 16 views is my highest, and I was like, yes, people are looking at it, yay! And 1 like each round. But overall, that school was enough to make me stop, and honestly, it's like the Nameless King fight right here. It's like, I couldn't beat Nameless King until like a month ago or something like, no, a month ago? Yeah, I think a month ago maybe. And I did it. Like, this is not the true fight of Nameless King, but I honestly did it. But that took a lot of practice, and I didn't stop. Even if I got the lowest thing, I said a couple of times that I was gonna go on the New Game Plus 3 and not do it. And yeah, I did it. with a music in the background from Shadboom, who was actually doing it at the time. I was like, wow, your music helped me go through. And yeah, I honestly want just some popularity in it, like a community to just start me off. And yeah, then I could look at my game designs and be like, yay, people love it. People have been expecting this for years. But anyways, on to topic 2. Topic 2 is more or less what am I going to do in future. And the future is I'm going to be doing gameplays, doing all these gameplays and everything. So then I could get there, get the start, get going. And from that, I hope to be like a good Dark Souls player, but also be a good designer of just simple things, like to help the humanity go on. Like a design that fixes glasses into a headset and you have no issues of it rubbing on the side of your head and it's going to get annoying and leave a mark. And that was my school project. But anyways, something I can invent or design, something that can help people. And I could do anything from like game design to invent something to IT specialist to anything really. But things like how we all look at each other through indifference, and the main and as from quoted from Robin Williams, like the main disease on this planet is indifference. And I honestly think about it, I honestly think the same thing. But it's not the reason why we all look at each other and we all like either abuse each other or something like that. I honestly wouldn't mind a world that is totally without violence or anything else, but then you look at everything and it's no matter what, you've got to have good, evil. It balance each other. They stop it, they keep going, they stop it. Like it's a continuous event. That's basically my first game design idea. Major game design idea. A light knight traveling to an unknown planet who was told to defend this planet from evil, and that evil is an ancient deciding to spread the void and corrupt that planet. And the main character Alpha decides to say, no, I'm going to help these people. That's a little bit of insight to the story of my major game. But anyways, another topic I want, like for example, my Space Engineers video of when I was going to do the series, but then I found out my voice didn't work, so I had to redo it. This is the Europa, not the Cerberus Mark III. This was the actual first success where I actually took off for the actual ship, but the other one, as you see in the prologue, it didn't work. But anyways, I'm also looking for people who are wanting to help me out here in the Space Engineers or any like multiplayer-ish things. Like I got a few roles that people can play if I make it into a multiplayer scenario. If it works successfully, then great, we can start doing roles and stuff like that. But it doesn't have to be roles, like you don't have to join, you could just simply be like a voiceover, and you don't have to play the game, like you don't have to spend like $23 or whatever they charge now. Like you could just simply just do a voice, and then I could try and apply it. But if you guys are actually interested in that, I have a Discord below in the description that you can come to. You can actually come and help me out. Yes, I don't know. I know most people would say Patreon or something like that, but no, I just want to start off community in the Discord, and we can work our way from there. We can have game nights, all these other nights. It's kind of that. Alright, it's coming up to nearly 10 minutes, which is the cutoff time for my video because I'm looking at it right in front of me. I'll have Captain Fatality Shadboom in the description below, so you can check out his their stuff. Like they do pretty good stuff. I know Shadboom has stopped for a while, but if you want to check out his stuff, go ahead. Alright guys, this is LigerDJ, and